О, привет, отряс. Здравствуй. Да-да. Ну, удачи. Все, что могу сказать. Я тоже в свое время наделался ДЗ. Сегодня был ВПР по-русскому, нам ничего не задали. ВПР по-русскому. Чё, как сдал? Думаешь, ВПР по-русскому? Только матешу делать надо, там легко. Ну, легко — это хорошо. Пока легко. А потом все сложнее, сложнее, сложнее. Хотя если вдумываться, то да, легко. Русский на 4-5 с минусом. Так 4 или 5 с минусом? 5 с минусом? А, это точно, ты не знаешь еще, наверное, оценку, да? 4-5 с минусом, ну это хорошо, я скажу. Это хорошо. О, полоска.
Quit acting so chub.
Sorry, sir.
I keep feeling eyes on the back of my head.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
This ox cart can't let you on till you've paid.
Если писать не вот, значит, списывать с ГДЗ. Там же легко сейчас списывать. Ты сам говоришь легко? Добил.
You're not getting in here on my watch.
В смысле не пройдешь? Есть устарение
You
жителя.
don't mind.
Take opportunity.
свое время я тоже так же делал. Так что не осуждаю.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Caught you. You'll be all right now.
Ну да.
I'm not taking any.
Time to hit the sack.
Still too early. This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What the?
Let's find magic. Onto an elemental room. You have my protection.
There are worse ways to go.
Свеча там. Ха, да, и правда. Фига себе, ничего себе. Да даже уведомление свеча есть.
That was well fought.
Просто поставил бы, может, на Твиче все равно никого нет. Лол. Кек-чебурек. Может быть, я сейчас зря все это делал.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master.
Хорош. Смайлик.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
А, трёс. Где? Его нет. А?
What a bizarre... The villagers stared at me with a bizarre intensity. It was as though they were praising me somehow.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The stuff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by... I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded, and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable. So pray, exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought to be used.
Now the Queen Regent's hand in this will be plain for all to see. It is only right that she face justice for her misdeeds. One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Да, не привыкли все, что один и тот же чел заходит сначала тупо на ботанище. Да не, это нормально. Наверное.
You have my fullest confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. 'Tis most valuable. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we...
Завершено. Эти смайлики крутые и рабочие. Остался один порталь.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail. I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Во.
Suppose I better give the ox some feed. This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Мелве.
Not much going on. Always sets me to think.
My talents lie in combining material.
На Твиче все зависло. Ну, я думаю, на Твиче... Просто, ну... На Твиче качество нельзя выбрать. Я думаю, из интернета, скорее всего. Ты чем качество
As a matter of
1080
fact,
спида.
this is the place where you
И
arose
нельзя
to
его
your destiny,
понизить, а на
master,
тебе
if you'll
можно.
recall. The memories we made here shall never be forgotten.
Тебе, наверное, на ютубе автоматически снижается качество. Интернет позволяет, а на Твиче нет. Мелве. Блин, надо медленнее.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Да. Да, конечно, отходи. Никаких проблем.
Aye. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? 'Tis a style all my... a patchwork of techniques. Aye. For so long as we are united in our resolve to slay the dragon, you shall have my aid.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Мистический копейщик. Давай.
Browse my wares. Can I interest you in a room, sir? Do stop by again.
Sets my thoughts that dark calmness is
What's changed at sea?
Да.
Can I interest you in a room? I shan't let circumstance dictate my prices.
12.
Glad to be of service, sir. Well met, sir.
What air could you want?
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
Пам-дидам, пам-пам-дидам. Пам-пам-па-бам-пам-пум.
Welcome.
Пам-пам-па-пам-пам-пам.
Have you come to be while 'tis admirable to devote yourself to it, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting potential.
Вау. Что сила. Непрерывно атаки не поносят видно. О, ба. Глифа атака маги. Вблизи сдали. Само описание меня зовут Стримлю, Андрей. То самое описание. Блин, броня. И это мне не надо. Летящий клинок. Боевое ускорение. Усилители. А. Вот это, вот это.
Always a pleasure.
Well chosen, Arisen. I'm certain you'll master that vocation as no other could. I eagerly await the battles to come.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous.
Давайте попробуем. Капюшон монаха. Уже можно положить.
Dangerous times.
Что у меня есть? Чего? Латы. Брикет такой. Два примера, но поздравляю. Ты почти справился. Еще последний рывок. Еще чуть-чуть.
We live in. You know where to find.
As long as you please.
This can be a lonely life at times.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Welcome and well met.
Bit bland. What can I throw in?
Gotta be somewhere to make some quick calls.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Welcome and well met.
Tis quiet about.
Тут, да, я тоже. Завтра контрошу по-английскому. Блин, сегодня ВПР по-русскому, завтра контрошу по-английскому. Жесть. О, погоди. Капюшончик. У меня же копье есть. Дочь, я там завтра на английском буду готов. Кстати говоря, 440, 515, 414, 108. Но оно огненно, а это вообще шипы.
Times we live in. You know where to find.
У меня есть шансы попасть в 5 класс. Шансы.
Eludes me, but I'm certain. Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in.
Much obliged.
Peruse at your leisure.
Авансы. Разве... А, или вот эти сейчас ВПР, это чтобы перейти в этот класс, типа... Это обязательно прям. Это из моих клинков. А,
Ice is not a threat to it. You may have to rethink our strategy. I will protect you.
нифига себе.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Че, пойдем тогда в публичный город.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Let my magic imbue the weapon with the fury of the elements.
Это нормально. Мне обычно такое волнение до, а когда приходишь, садишься писать, уже все пропадает, все становится нормально. Ты думаешь только о том, о заданиях думаешь. Ну до этого, да, там немножко можно такого словить.
Fancy a broken arm?
I'm not taking any passengers.
Я не беру пассажиров. Ну да, ну да.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
Я просто не могу опустить тему ВПР. Ну, потому что она у тебя сейчас происходит, поэтому не можешь опустить.
Ox carts make...
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Как закончится, прям выдохнешь с радостью.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Здравствуй, Шаду. Дела нормально. Из-за этого пообщался с некоторыми ютуберами. За счет этого все ютуберам типа не нравится, что ты говоришь все время про ВПР. Но это уже... Я не знаю. Неправильно ютуберы.
So, you see go on through.
Держи. Я такое, мне, в принципе, не важно поговорить по времени. Так я плохо разговариваю, да не важно. Так. Мои рассказы в ПР. Ну, значит, они такие плохие. Не знаю, не могу подобрать слово. Игрушка спокойно, хорошая, музыка мне нравится. Другими, да, думаю, тоже, если пришли сюда, продолжаю в том же духе. Спасибо большое, слышь. Спасибо большое тебе. Добра и процветания. Игрушка, да, игрушка очень хорошая. Конечно, для нее нужен компьютер хороший. Ну, благо он у меня есть. А игрушка, да, хорошая. Блин, я зря сейчас сделал, да? А может есть. Ну, ладно, пофиг, фикс. Вот это.
Let us proceed to the next.
location. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
О, люди
We're
тут.
in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Один в 5 переходит, другой в 10. Неплохо. А я в колледж пошел. ОГЭ сдал и пошел в колледж.
Ah, now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Перепрыгать не могу. Вау, ну ладно. В 10-м там же эти профильные классы разные же, да? Есть профиль, есть вроде обычно.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now. Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together for as long as we may.
Should your pack grow over full, have...
Понятно, понятно. Вот такая крутая игра, тут даже от огня вот эти эффекты, как в реальной жизни, горящего, когда картинка мутнеет или вибрирует. Жесть. Круто. Вот этот огонь. А я просто Снимаю на спавне.
I shan't let them off.
Всех младше.
Twas a battle most fierce against a formidable foe.
Так получилось.
Fortune favors us, 'twould seem.
Да, у тебя вся жизнь. У тебя у нас тоже. Но у тебя больше. призываю. Они сразу же стреляют. А, я могу 2, потом не могу. Не видел ни одного человека, который младше меня на других стримах. Ни одного прям. А там проход есть.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our bones.
This calls for a curative.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy. Now that is a surprise.
Вот. И вниз еще.
Behold the view. The entire landscape lies before us. The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold. You know, death cling to life. 'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
Halt, I say!
Done no better. Come, follow my example. Well said.
This ends here.
Отлично играешь. Спасибо, я только класс получил новый. Я даже еще пока не верю. А, ты, блин. Я за чародея играл. Все понял. Сейчас еще забыл.
I shall finish this for the arisen. Let my magic be a weapon for the fury of the elements.
Может, я просто так тихо говорю. Игра... Звук чуть потише, да? Не знаю, насколько оно потише будет. О, смотри. Теперь. Если это работает. Оно у меня работает, да. 50 FPS нормально. Сколько фан? Реально. Еще больше. Не, вот и нет. У меня сейчас стоят самые максимальные скорости. Так что, за мага я был на самом деле готов. У меня еще миллион зелий, я ничего не использую.
Let my magics grant you an elemental.
Чё он меня ударил? А, у меня жизнь тоже. Не мой. Мясо. Вы знали, что эти кадры сделаны в реальной жизни? Да.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed. Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. That was hard won. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
И опять нужно готовить. И все ушли.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not lay down our lives. Take that! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. With weapon shield. Over here, if you please. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Ah, excellent find.
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. I simply do. The life force of the Arisen is wreathed in a warmth all its own. And I am able to perceive it. Such is how I came to know of your arrival in this world, Arisen. Wherever you go, I can find you. 'Tis a most useful ability, as I'm sure you will agree. Of course, it ill-suited the Queen Regent and her plots. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth, a warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows e'er near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Har village, if you would learn from him. Can it be you are lost? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead, if you so desire. This meeting shall...
Would you mind coming over here? Here's a surprise. A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Follow me, master. I shall guide you to the location. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This ox cart has been destroyed.
Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters. Careful now! Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use. We ought to take a closer look.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists. Each to their own.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet. Take care. We know not what perils this place holds. Keep stout of heart and clear of mind. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. A white coat! I shan't let it pass. chest. I shall take a look inside. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. So, Batal has a number of these statues as well. Mayhap these statues were erected that travelers might not lose their way. Campsite lies near here. I remember passing by it on my travels beyond the rift. Shall I guide us to it? I will protect you.
fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversity.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. This should help.
Let my magic grant you the mental. You know, death cling to life.
It's the mark of a champion to prevail.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns. My talents lie in combining material.
Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a...
Shall we discuss tactics now?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Furthermore, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
So that's where you're hiding.
The Arisen has been drenched! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly oblige. I knew you would prevail, Master. Fight on, and victory shall be ours. A result to be proud of. I must Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
One of us has been poisoned.
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Take care not to fall.
We ought to proceed with caution. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. I've just discovered a hidden route. Where might it take us, I wonder?
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation.
Tremendous work!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. I will protect you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise. Very well. I shall return. I sustain is yours to wield.
Over here, if you please.
It is raining most heavily. A characteristic of these climbs, mayhap.
There's naught to be done but suffer our wet boots.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. I shan't let them come.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Here we go again.
Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Would anyone care to push?
chest is in a place not easily accessed.
Is there no way to reach it? It is really coming down.
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment. This should be of use.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. The tide of battle was in our favor. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light.
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fairy stone to return here in an instant.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. We found a chest. Let us examine what it has to offer.
Oh, well spotted. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely. Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Ice is our ally against such beasts.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I do it? All together now. We attack as one. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I shan't let it off.
Let my lightnings run momentum.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Shall we prop up our tent and get out of the rain for a spell?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to... use cure... I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to...
At least I go knowing I fought to the best
If
of my
ever you've
ability.
need of an ear to...
Let me get that.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance? Was well worth the effort of breaking it. I sustain your
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
That's a good piece of gear. Shall we put it to the proof?
It certainly bears inspection.
The day grows darker with our every step. We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight.
Where the Saurians?
Lightning is ineffective against this foe. Enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of. Crowds. But here, at least, pleasure doing business.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis how goes the collection. Made any progress? Do come again.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of...
A good sleep will ensure we are...
Tis a perilous journey I've had.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Is this some manner of trial? Anyone gives me trouble.
Reckon your row trade towns can make you right sick. Of crowds, but he... Here, at least. Many thanks. Reckon you trade towns can make you right sick of crowds. But here... At least, you'll find many thanks.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Would allow us to save our strength.
Have a gander at my wares. It shan't be a pleasure doing business with you.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of... crowds, but here, pleasure doing business.
Suppose I can always run.
Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly, always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleet of foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your prized possession? A most revealing choice. Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that it may never be returned? Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Why don't you take a peek in yon chest?
Outstanding.
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Come to test your wit. The parent knows I am a lost child, so bring to me my The parent knows the child I am a lost child, so bring to me my pet. Come to test your wit. The parent knows I am a lost child, so bring to me my
By your leave, Arisen.
Battle is best avoided.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Go where your help is needed.
Let my magic grant you an elemental aid.
Come to test your wit. Come to test your wit. Come to test your wit. The parent knows that I am a lost child, so bring to me my pet.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible. He wishes to gaze upon a griffin for...
Reckon your roads, trade towns, can make you right sick. Of crowds, but he...
Привет, Тимур. Наверное, тут только ты один.
Yeah, at least you'll find many thanks.
Тысяча благодарностей.
Train for this.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Where did my papers go?
Описание ржать. Сейчас прошу раза. Да. Неплохо, неплохо, скажи, да? Блин, а тут можно заранее нанято пишет. А чел уже 73 уровня. Ой, пойди пешки. Знакомые пешки. Как найти пешку? Она мне нужна. Ха-ха-ха. С точки зрения проявляется, хотя как ты играешь с другом, смотреть приятно, просто, наверное, не всем жанрам заходит или мало встречаешься. Ну да, на самом деле, то зрителей мало, поэтому зрители не заходят. Заходят, потом уходят. Жанр. Ну, сейчас я в одиночный играю, сейчас особо не разговариваю, потому что никого нет почти. И мало кто заходит, да. Мало кто остается. Ой, могу призвать пешку. Капкон. Полн. Я тебя нашел, попался в шортс про кота из террария. Да, у нас шортс кота из террария прям залетел, прям круто. Круто залетел. Самый серьезный 9099. Нифига тут пежик с этим именем. Кек.
My talents lie in combining material.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Люди сами переименовывают, серьезно.
I dare say I've accomplished a
If
few
ever
feats
you've need of an ear to listen.
А мне 3. Ты что такое? Фига себе. Прикол.
Bubbling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here? I am attentive and loyal, and
Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, so grant to me what you most prize, and thence and so, this is your... Do you consent to give it to me? Well, very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward.
Должно быть типа прикольно, на самом деле, когда на тебя смотрят. Это загораживает немножко. Но это тоже хороший кадр. Двинься чуть-чуть. Так, наверное, тоже сойдет.
Come to test your wits. The parent knows I am a lost child, so bring to me my parent that I... And you claim this to be the parent I seek. Indeed, you are correct. All is in the name. You have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest at your leisure. 5 riddles have I posed, and 5 answers have you given. Perhaps you expected more, but I'm afraid that's that. Our next game shall have to take a different tack. Though constant this world may seem, in truth, all is in flux. And so, the time has come for me to fly. If you are not yet satisfied, seek me at my new abode. But for now, I bid you farewell, dogged adventurer.
'Tis good to be reunited.
Вылетела. Увидев такую, я бы испугался, на глаз бы не оторвал. Да, реально. Вроде страшно, но вроде так красиво заманивает. Блин, он забрал сундук. Понятно. Я не знаю, где она теперь. Там. Значит, можно... Так,
It's hard to find my footing in this darkness.
можно это забрать. Наверное, там. Вот уже тут.
Well, so dearly did you love our game that you have sought me out again. Let us resume at once. I too have grown rather engrossed.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Забрали за подкусы на меня. Ну, давай.
So vast is this world and full of life. You are but one of many. Indeed, in the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. Yet we do so love to extol our differences. But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next task should prove exceedingly simple. I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice. So vast is this world, indeed. But are these differences so... I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
Опыш золото. Где мне его искать?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ага. Вергилий. Бакбаталь. И как мне его привести сюда? Когда смотришь, как кто-то играешь, кому хочется пойти во что-то поиграть. Здесь... Да. Фига, тут реально они разные люди. Похоже, пограничный город. Это вполне может быть. Ну, да. Поиграть самому тоже всегда хочется. Правда. Фильтр, все. Избранное. Так, а кого из них он хочет? И как мне его сюда привести? Наверное, я скоро буду заканчивать.
So vast is this world indeed. But are these differences? I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a
Он
trice.
со шрамом. Если он со шрамом, это значит, что... Блин, они оба со шрамом. Этот похож. Слева или справа?
So vast is indeed. But are these differences so great? I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
Длинные волосы, да, справа эта штука. Справа лоб. Справа лоб, значит, Бакбаталь. Не этот. Интересно, могу ли я сделать вот так вот? Но как бы он тут, это... Если его нужно будет вести.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Сказать, конечно.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Загадка различий.
'Tis raining most heavily. A characteristic of these climbs, mayhap?
Хорошо.
Do take care on the road, sir. These...
Ванилио.
The dangerous times we... You know where to find me.
It's been a hard day.
It's busy out today.
Am I shedding?
Прикольно. 36 крон, ага.
We meet again, Arisen.
Ладно. Небо ты.
I hope my magic served you well.
I'm well glad to be traveling.
Серьезно, дракон сюда прилетел?
There's a ladder here.
Ну,
Ah,
попробуем.
excellent find.
round, gather round.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you...
Let me get that.
So, you go on.
Beg pardon, sir.
This ox, you've got to pay before we...
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying.
Познания. По 19 тысяч.
But don't you dare try. Always a pleasure.
My services don't... Come cheap. Come again when you've more...
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Well met.
Это есть невозможно. Возможно. Здесь возможно.
Tis done, master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Well met, sir. How much? The world's changing. Not sure. How much longer I can keep the inn open? It's always a pleasure.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble. Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
It's been a hard day. Looking splendid.
What should I do?
Anything pretty kind.
If I could, I'd do about a dozen things at once.
Got to aim.
Now this is a conundrum.
These dreams.
I've got the sharpest ears.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I swear I've never slept better.
Looking for aught in particular.
I've got a focus. My shift's only just begun.
Go on, have a look.
Yes.
Face it. No one's coming to my rescue. Looking for aught in particular.
Some days past, we used the information we'd gleaned from that bandit we captured, Breft, I believe his name was, to storm the Coral Snake's new hideout. Yet, it would seem we were too late. Most of the snakes had scarpered, and only 2 cadavers remained. Those of the group's leader and of Hugo, who'd managed to escape his cell only a few days prior. They appeared to have exchanged mortal blows. Still, all's not lost. Without a leader to organize them, the remaining coral snakes pose a much smaller threat.
So this was the fate toward which we steered Sir Hugo. 'Tis a tragic end to a sad tale. Alas, where did we misstep?
That changes things.
I've just had a thought. The pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
This place gives me an ill feeling. Those who lose their love, I am here to serve. If you require, I spend my days in quiet reflection. You are always welcome to.
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Wickedness has no hope. Those who lose, I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask. You are always welcome to return. Those I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to. You are always welcome to.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Why? Peruse at your leisure. Always a pleasure.
Oh, well. Aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your tongue? You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive most any toxin. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their spears with the substance. Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity, no? Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asthma? The opportunity to study the poison's effects on a living...
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use. Mind the rain, Master. The weather may yet turn fierce. Best we keep moving.
What's more, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be effective. We must not let down our guard. Let my magic infuse your weapon with the fury of the elements. Very well. I shall return.
Beg pardon, sir, but you wouldn't happen to be... You're not? Oh, thank goodness. I've a favour to beg, and I dare say I oughtn't ask it of... This letter must reach the hands of a man... I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road in that direction appears to have been... 'Twould seem another route lies to the south. Only 'tis plague you seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure such beasts would pose little... Pray aid me in this matter, sir. I should not... Oh.
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
You'll have to ask.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This ox cart's bound. Can't let you on till you've paid.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. I knew you would prevail, master. Fight on, victory! Oh, what does this say? Shall we take a closer look? Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road. Though carts travel...
This ox cart's bound can't set off till I've had my due. Heavens, no!
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard. You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! I shan't allow any further harm. Well done. I knew you would prevail. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. I'm going to be proud of. Let my magics grant you an immense boon.
You keep your life, and I'll take the rest.
Just make it quick.
That was hard won. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
This is your chance.
You're going to regret that.
Not bad, eh? At least here I can let down my guard. Over here, if you please.
Interested in my wares? Crack a few skulls. At least I have my life. That's how I
My days are spent in solemn reflection.
So vast is this world, and full of love. Indeed. In the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as... But are these differences so great? Is this the man I sought? Truly? You are satisfied with your answer? Then I shall weigh its merit. To pluck a human from the faceless swarm is no less a challenge than to seek a single grain of sand on the Alta Batal coast. Yet pluck you have. And for that, I congratulate you. Another prize is yours for the take.
A result to be proud of.
Now, questions beget questions, and I have one for you. How many riddles have you solved thus far? My memory fails me, you see. Remind me, and make it... Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me.
Ничего себе, закрыли задание. О, Господи. Жесть, ничего себе. Гениально. Много загадок было. Много. Друзья, сколько тут? 3, 4, 5, 6. Допустим, первое. Самая ценная из двери. Потом человек самый ценный, потом самая ценная у меня, потом у родителя. Там было штук 6 сундуков. Или 5 как раз таки. То есть 2 здесь, 5 там сундуков было. Либо там было 6. С в этом. Там было гнилё. Какая-то штука. 3 пенни, 5. И 6. 7 точно. 7, 8. И еще было нужно бегать было. 5. Плюс 2 я еще тут разгадал. Типа новое место. Ну, по идее 7. По идее 7. Там 5 плюс там 2. Остается еще 3. Будет 10. Значит 7.
Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here
Каждый
before me.
ответ ответить. Ой.
This is your answer? Are you sure? My, that's quite a number. And the correct one, no less. I see you're keeping track. Of course, your erudition shan't go unrewarded.
Флэш. Стрела погибели.
How easily the mind unravels. Some say it's pain that does it best, others darkness, but I say neither. Rather, I say a mind cannot be more soundly broken than when it beholds its earnest efforts laid low in a single stroke. Could you survive such despair? We shall see. Here, I have an amphora destined for Sir Moritz in Batal. Deliver it to him, but beware, it's rather fragile. I do hope your struggle will amuse.
Из Басаля.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Все.